Well, we're back in the garden, and it looks like our transplanted okra is going to have pods also, so we're doing pretty good. And we're picking tomatoes. We have lots of beets, Swiss chard, carrots growing here in a cluster. I picked a bunch of dried beans today. Not enough to make a meal, but to grow more beans is perfect. So I'm going to save the seeds. And now my romaine lettuce with the reddish tips is gone to seed. So I'm going to pick this and take the flowers and get the seed out of it. That'll be great. Well, lettuce seed, when it gets a tall stalk and little flowers on it, when the flowers start to get fuzzy like this, the seeds are ready for collection. And all we have to do is pick the pods. The seeds are very small, but they're long, like almost like a grass seed. So, let's see if you can see that. These little seeds here will each grow another plant. And there's a half a dozen seeds or more in each little thing of fuzz. And with all this, I have plenty of seeds to grow much leafy greens. So we did good. We got leafy greens off the plant because I bought the plant already started. And then I allowed it to, instead of picking the whole plant, I allowed the top to bloom and produce seed. So now I've got, if I bought this at the store, it'd probably cost me at least $10 for this much seed, if not more. Now you get a package of seed, it used to be a couple of ounces. Now they give you like 25 seeds in a packet for $1.44 on up. Sometimes it's $4.50, and you get maybe 50 seeds in a package. So when it's really fine dust-like, they'll say there's 100 seeds in there, but it looks like dust at the bottom. So these seeds look a little bit like grass seed, and I've seen them slightly bigger than this, not much, but it's light in color, and all leafy greens like this, lettuce, romaine, it all looks similar. So it's good to take an envelope and mark it right away, or your napkin if you don't have time to put it in envelopes, so you know what it is. Not so much that it's leaf lettuce, because you can pretty much tell unless you got something similar. But that way, if you have one that has red in it, or it's just green, or it's butternut, you know the difference. And you plant them at different times, stagger it so that if they do go to seed, you want more seeds. They're not going to cross-pollinate when you do that, because otherwise you won't get true seeds, you'll get whatever, and sometimes when things cross, you'll get a throwback. So you'll get some of one type, some of another type, and then you'll get a blend of whatever. So it's always good to try and get some seeds you know what will be coming up. If you collect seeds, let me know. If you want to ask some questions about collecting seeds, I'll be glad to answer. Thanks.